Hi everyone, it's Jin from CodesMind. In this tutorial, I will discuss all the Java primitive data types. We will look at whole numbers, decimal numbers, char, and Boolean. The term data type refers to the type of data that can be stored in a variable. Primitive data types are the data types defined by the language itself. They are the most basic data types that can be used right out of the box in Java. These data types serve as building block to create a much more complex data type. Let us look at the primitive data types built in Java. Let us begin with the whole numbers. These data types cannot contain decimals. Let me repeat that again. It cannot contain decimal points. There are 5 whole number types in Java, byte being the smallest amongst them all. Only uses 8 bits of memory or 1 byte and can hold a minimum value of -128 and a maximum value of +127. Next on the list is char. Char is a bit unique. It is an unsigned number, which means it cannot hold a negative number and can only hold positive numbers. As you may have guessed, since it cannot hold negative numbers, it can hold a much bigger positive value. Compare that to the next data type, short, which also requires 16 bits of memory size that can only hold a positive value of 32,767. The next data type in our list is the int. Int is the most popular whole number type in Java, probably in most programming languages. Why? It is because it's big enough to hold a huge amount of number without using so much memory. In addition, int is commonly used to control loops and to index arrays. The next data type is long, which can hold the biggest whole number. Let us move on to decimal numbers, or commonly known as float. There are 2 types of float numbers in Java, which are the double and float. Both types are approximate types, so they are not precise. Double, however, is a bit more precise than float since it can hold more decimal points. You do not need to memorize all the minimum and maximum value of all the data types that can hold numbers, as they can easily be found on the web or by typing the following statements in Java. Let us discuss char data type again. As I have mentioned, this data type can hold a whole number and also unique. That is because it can also hold any single character that you see on your keyboard. That would include all the letters, numbers, and special characters. Next, we have Boolean data type. This data type is mainly used for logical purposes, and it can only hold a true or false value. Here are some key notes to remember in this tutorial. Int is the most popular integer number data type. Double is more precise than float. Lastly, Boolean is used to perform logical operations. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks everybody for watching. Let's high five and see you soon.